And we're back on Show and Tell, the show where we interview talent on the seacoast, Epping area. Sorry, that was a little intense. So we're back and we're interviewing Anna Lee, world traveler extraordinaire, English instructor of the year in Epping in the Korean area. Anna Lee, come on down once this theme music goes on. Look at this. Famous Amos cookies. That's me. Thank you, Anna. This is nice. I mean, it's really nice that you gave me cookies. No one's ever done that. Joe?
Yeah.
No one has ever given me cookies. Right?
Never.
There we go. Confirmed. Well, so...
People have walked off on you before, though.
With my cookies?
No, just walked off the set because they decided they didn't like you. Remember that?
So, you're, No, I don't. You're back. You're back from South Korea.
Yes.
And you've been teaching English there.
Yes.
And when did you get back?
To Epping?
Yeah, to Epping.
To Epping.
I mean, there is no back until you're back in town, right? Epping.
Yeah. That would be this past Tuesday, September 22nd.
Oh, so very fresh.
Yes, I just got over jet lag.
Okay.
Much. Yeah.
Nice.
So.
I mean, it's cool to get over jet lag.
Yeah, maybe not.
So who are you teaching there?
Oh, middle school girls. So.
Just girls.
Yeah, it was an all-girls middle school.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And you're teaching them English.
I was supposed to, yes, be teaching English.
And how are they doing at it?
Oh, probably about the same as before I got there, which is okay.
Yeah, but probably better, though? Like in a big way?
Maybe. Let's say yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And where? You're in South Korea. Where in South Korea?
In this small town, actually big town, small city called Samcheok.
Samcheok.
Yeah, it's on the east coast of South Korea.
East Coast. And,
maybe like 3.5 hours from the capital city of Seoul.
Okay, Seoul.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a good area.
Yeah. Real big.
Now, I was talking to someone who had been in South Korea before, and he said that in the country there, people traveled around on like moving rototillers that pulled them somehow, drove through the streets. Is that an accurate?
What's a rototiller?
Like a garden turns up the soil, powered wheels. I mean, did you see anything like that over
like
there?
A tractor, kind
like
of?
Like a tractor, except very small.
I don't think a rototiller exactly, but I've seen people driving these long tractors down the road.
Uh-huh.
So,
skinny?
of.
Like skinny?
Yeah, skinny-ish with big wheels.
Like, but not very big? Wheels like this big?
No, wheels like this big.
Okay.
So.
All right. Well, I guess things have changed over there a little bit.
Probably.
So, how many kids were you teaching?
My average class was about 35 students.
Mm-hmm.
So, pretty big. And then I had 17 to 18 classes. I don't know.
A day?
No, a week.
Oh, okay.
So, total. Yeah.
Oh
God, that would be really bad.
Was it just you teaching each class, or did you have like a team of?
It was me and a co-teacher, and the co-teacher was a Korean English teacher.
Uh-huh.
So I made the lesson plans and directed the class, and then my co-teacher kind of supplemented the class, helped me translated anything that I needed translating.
Okay.
Discipline. That was the most important thing that the co-teacher did. So, yeah.
How are the kids as far as behavior?
Oh, compared to kids in the U.S., well, I guess they're better in some ways because they have that subservient attitude, collectivistic kind of idea in their head already. But
Not freedom fighters.
no, not exactly.
Not little freedom fighters.
No, although that would be pretty cool. But no, they're not. And so, but they wouldn't really listen to me because I was the foreign teacher. And so, yeah. But they were good when the Korean teacher would tell them to shut up. So, yeah.
Oh.
They're pretty good. Good
Okay.
students.
So, why did you do this job? Like, rake in the dough? Like, this is a big money maker here? Or why would you go to South Korea to teach English?
Actually, the pay wasn't bad because my housing was paid for.
Ah.
But the reason why I went was because my significant other was in Korea at the time. And he said, this was before I graduated from school, and he said, hey, would you ever consider going to Korea? And at first I laughed at him. I was like, yeah, right. What are you talking about? He said, no, I'm serious. I'm here right now. Would you do it? Maybe. So I gave it some thought. I went and visited. It was in December 2007. And then, yeah, I said I'd do it. Why not? I had nothing else to do, so.
Okay.
Well, that sounds bad. I had other things to do, but yeah, anyway.
I think that's a legitimate excuse. What's that, Joe? Joe has a question about Korea.
I was wondering
about the war. Is that
the war.
prevalent over there? Like the division of Korea, the North and South, is that like a sort of something that's constantly there in the background? Or
Oh, yeah, that division is called the demarcation zone.
yeah.
And demarcation, is that right? I think it is DMZ. DMZ. And so it's always there, but I think the Koreans kind of got sick of talking about it because everyone always brings it up. But it's there, and you can go on a tour. And there's this military guy that's actually in a bunch of photos from people who go to see the DMZ. He's has this helmet and sunglasses and is standing there all stoic. And yeah.
This is like a real dude?
Yeah. I could show you a picture.
Is he the only one that's like keeping the countries apart?
I hope
He's
not.
like the only guy there? He's like got his hands out like this or something?
Yeah. And a big gun. No, I didn't go, so I didn't see him personally, but
there's just one soldier on the border.
in this one particular tour. Yeah.
Oh, on that tour.
Yeah. So what was the question again?
Joe, could you restate your question?
Something about
The prevalence of the war.
prevalence of the war, please.
Like in the social would you say that's like a constant like sort of strain on people, or do like a lot of did you find that a lot of people's families were separated, or people just not talk about it, or?
Oh, I don't think people's families were separated as the norm. I don't think that usually happened. There are some stories where there would be someone who came down from North Korea who got snuck in through the border. There are actually documentaries about it, and it's crazy watching them. And they can't keep in contact with their family, but that's not the norm. And people usually didn't really talk about it. Like, I tried bringing it up to my English teachers' classes, and they tried to just brush it off and say, yeah, no, it's been so long. We talk about it so much, and yeah, no big deal. So
Okay.
maybe not so prevalent.
So are you going back?
Not anytime soon.
Uh-huh.
It's good to be back.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
USA! USA!
Yeah, number 1. What was that?
I agree.
Okay. Well, Joe's waving around a thing over there about how we forgot to read the mail in the first segment of the show. And even though this is like, how rude can you get reading fan mail that's just like layering what on me?
What?
Layering bricks.
No, not
No.
bricks. Compliments and layering, just like piling like best wishes on me. You know what I'm talking about, Joe?
Yeah.
Layering fan mail on you?
Yeah, fan mail, Anyways, I'm just... This is rude, but... Alright, we just need to take this little break here.
Should I duck?
No,
Okay.
let's not duck.
What if you have her read it?
Alright? Could you read me my fan mail?
I can't read. Alright. Dear Aim Dog.
Yeah, the real fans get like...
Yeah.
They're chummy.
I heard from a friend once that you used to pick apples. What is your favorite kind? Can't wait for the new season of Show and Tell. I love grooving to the intro music. Play some beats. My robot legs need to groove. Your pal Retro Pants. And I have a picture.
Oh. And zooming in once again. That looks great. Yeah, that's true. Thank you for that mail, Retro Pants. That is true that I used to pick apples, and my favorite apple is Macoun or Macoun. Delicious right now. Well, with that, thank you for coming in, Anna.
Glad to be here.
I think we're all a little more educated than we used to be.
On that note, can I tell one more story before?
Absolutely.
Yeah, okay. So, this one time when I was working my job in Korea, I was really tired and I decided to put my head back and kind of nod off in my chair, and then the principal came in and he saw me sleeping and he said, sorry, and then he ran out the door because he was imposing on my nap on the job. Just to let you know. So
They're pretty polite over there, huh?
yeah,
Did you have a whole bunch of kids in class at the time? I mean...
This is in my office.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Good job.
Well, so they're pretty polite. That's good to know.
Yeah, it was good.
All right. I wish Joe would do that to me. Guy's always waking me up. This is my space. Get out. All right. Well, we'll see you next week on Show and Tell. Hit it, Joe.